light here. We are a high vibrational collective. Yeah, look. Apologies are coming your way. Things that you never expected, I'm hearing. The angels are called in here, the 4-4 gateway. We're in a 369 portal from the 3rd of April, not March, but it's a 369 frequency. Right, so I said March. So the March connection, because I know I channel, and I kept saying it, but it was that whatever seeds you planted, right, from the 3rd of March to the 6th of March, are now sprouting through the surface. The miracle frequency was there, is now blossoming. So you were planting seeds. We have the Merkaba activation here. Can you see it? The golden Merkaba. It's in your high heart. A lot of you are getting ascension symptoms, heartbeats, heart palpitations, high-pitched ringing in your ears. Maybe even feeling like a bit seasick or, you know, like a bit of a ascension symptoms, excuse me. I mean, I can't think of the word. Father God, come in with your angels here. You know, altitude sickness, thank you very much. Now, I know what day it is, just have trouble with the months, right? So it's the 4th of the 4th. This is a gateway in the middle of between the 3 and the 3rd and the 6th. And it is a 369 frequency, and it's blossoming seeds that you planted in March. That's the March connection. However, they're blossoming. So what would normally take 3 months is happening in 1 month. Right? This is divine acceleration. And what's it for? It's for a union. So the vibration, right? Energy does not lie. You know how you feel in people's vibration, you know? And then we go into our mind about it. There he is. And then we go into our mind about it, right? The mind, the matrix. That's the king of the matrix. No, you want to get out of there. This is the happy union, right? The divine counterparts. The devil wants to trap them, see? Keep them bound here through negative toxic behavior. That's the matrix. Look, you got 3D and 5D there. So there's been a split. Yeah, justice. Wow. Collective. In this miracle frequency, things are clearing away as well. Like weeds being ripped out and then blossoms starting to bloom in your garden. And here's the justice card, which means things are final. That chapter is over. Nothing from the past. Nothing. The devourer can dig up. What's he called? The accuser, yeah. Day and night. He's up at the throne accusing us all. Yeah, accusing you. Like a negative, like, sibling dobbing on you. That's Lucifer. Did you see what Bella did yesterday? Did you see that? She didn't even say sorry for that. She didn't ask for forgiveness for that. Can I punish her for that? And then he sends his angels and goes, did Bella say sorry? Did, you know, whatever? And they go, no, go for it, he says. What can I do? Look at this. So now he's out because he's had his turn. Ooh. And somebody's leaving a connection here. Yikes, there's a second chance at love for somebody. So this could be more mature in age. 6 of Pentacles. This is giving balanced charity. Right? This is somebody who's offering. Right? So you can't come and stay at the palace, but I'll give you $5 for a sandwich. You know? A bit like that. No, no one's coming to the palace. Oh, who is this collective? This is your person. What is that? That's a boredom card, you know, like I'm just bored or whatever. Hello, how are you? G is in the house. G is here. Let me know where you're from. I'm in Sydney, Australia. BellaKatrina here. I didn't introduce myself, but most of you have met me already. But we're here tuning into the angels, and they're saying it's justice for this person to feel bored. Like they're not looking at the cup. They're not thinking about, look, their heart. They've got their arms across their heart. No, even, no. That's not enough, this person's saying. What is that all about? It's like pouting. Oh, somebody closed the cup on this person, right? So they got crankiness. They're cranky tanty. It's justice, though. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, sometimes energy just falls into place. Things happen. You go, oh, I don't know. Things just change for people. Right? So there is a certain element to divine timing, even though we're trying to get out of space and time. Into space-time. Whoa, the Page of Swords. Look. He's like, that's not enough. I keep hearing, that's not enough. This is the Page of Swords. This is somebody looking at what they have given. This is you. You're looking at what somebody has offered you or somebody's given, or what you've given. It's not a balance here. There's not a reciprocation here. This person's holding back, arms crossed, and she's holding back. She's closed her cup here, but she's not saying anything. Right, she's still playing the game, it looks like. Oh, the Devil and the Three of Swords. Thank goodness they're under the deck. That's already over. Yikes. Yeah, that's over too. Five of Pentacles. All that energy's over. That's in the past. And this was the brand new beginning. Anything else? Yeah, with the Empress. Right, so when you're the Empress here, or Empress energy, it's all about the blossoming. This is where the garden blossoms. Right, she's just about to give birth. She's very fertile. She doesn't really waste her time, right, tilling the soil if it's not going to blossom. She trusts nature and the cycles of nature. And she's about to give birth to new life here. Look. She might have two things. There's two things here. Yes, there's two things here. Wow. I'm taking these away now. I'm just going to keep going here. This is going on with the story. So this is an Empress, right, who's walking away from the past, from people that don't want to blossom. No, they don't. They have poison ivy in their spirit, and God said, time's up, they have to get out. No? Is that correct, Father? Whoa, yep. Center stage, the Emperor. I will take my bride. Right, this is a blessing. I see this as Jesus the carpenter, but it's an architect and talking to the builders, really. See that? The cornerstone. The stone they reject becomes the cornerstone. Something's happening here. There's a realignment like that. Do you see that? No way. This is a setup. Yeah, it's happening over the 3 days. Yeah, see, the 3 days. There's 3. The Emperor and the Empress are lined up here. Look, with the Heavenly Father. Ready for the new beginning. Both ready at the same time. Yeah, this is both. This was trying to align both. And also heart and mind, thinking in the same way. Took a long time for this masculine, this Emperor, right, to get his head around it. Get his head around it, that this is his Empress, right? You. So God had to come in, step in and go, you, Emperor, this way. Yep, you have to take a new start. See the story? And because he didn't listen to his divine feminine, no, he didn't. He's a bit obstinate, or what is it? Yeah, obstinate. Is he? This Emperor? Oh, no, he's got love on the brain, right? Love in the heart, singing love songs. He's happy in love. He wants to share it. He wants to celebrate it. Right? So this person's gone. This person. So was upset, crying, or miserable. Right? Just gives peanuts away, not very generous. There's justice here on this person. And you were looking at, what did I really get from that? Did I really receive as much as I'm worth? Well, what's going on there? I think I might cut that out. You know, you've had little chit chat, and because you can feel the pressure here. When the Emperor and the Empress, right, are coming into alignment with the will of God and the opening in the portal, this is a song. This is a vibrational match. You're gonna hear, they know it in each other's voices. The angels are saying it's in the voice. So it's like listening to the melody, not the words. Not getting hooked up in what, yeah, you know, just flowing. It's like it's a symphony here. We're having a look here at the Fool, which is next to the Hierophant, which could be like tradition. Oh, I'm hearing the old ways, the old-fashioned ways, is it? Let's have a look. The old-fashioned values done a new way, I'm hearing. This is revolutionizing the way relationships are built, because you bring your best self forward. Your best, most powerful self. Healed in the chamber. This is a profound healing. It's already happened in the past. Looks like this Emperor's healed his heart. Oh, yes, he's ready. He's ready for passion. Oh, and love. He's ready for love. Look. That's so cool. 2 aces. This guy's healed. And he knows who he's feminine in. He does. She's behind him there, see? She's hiding. He hasn't brought her centre stage. He's coming out centre stage. And then he's going to approach her like this. And what happens is the energy's holding is like the Fool. He's giddy with excitement. This is what's showing us here. There's more aces here. Oh, and the Page. Right, so doesn't even care if he stutters or like he's found his world. You are my world. You're my world. The center of my world. Oh, the angel's saying, don't worry, he'll get better at it. Sorry. Angels are funny. Yeah. He's made a decision. And he's going to get better at this love thing, right? This love vibration. Yeah, he's going to commit to this because it's passion and love. There's an Emperor here. He's made a decision. The angels are backing him. See, this is the alchemical process. He's just standing there while his feelings become like defrosted, really, really amplified. I can feel his heart is like raw, it's amplified. It's like, can feel magnetic vibe through his whole body. And, you know, he's decided that he's waiting on divine timing, and he'll know when it's good, when it's the time to go forward, right? He'll know, yes, the Hermit was underneath. Oh my gosh. It'll be time when he can sing. No. Does the Emperor sing? I don't think so. He's going to sing. Going to sing because he wants this cup, right? Wants to open this cup of love. So he's coming in as a Knight of Cups, approaching the Queen of Cups, really, in the emotional maturity here. So, but he's taking a risk, and he's doing it anyway because he's right believing in love. Yeah. So there's been an epiphany. And I can't stop. No, just can't stop. I can't, you know, when you can't do anything else. You can't sit there like this anymore. This guy, this guy does not act on impulse, even though it may look like it. Right? He's devoted here. He's a cautious approach, I'm hearing. And it's not because he thinks his feminine's fragile. It's because he doesn't want to be seen as emotionally messy. Because he's very emotional here. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. He's serious. This is why. And it's going to be a celebration. Look. He's in a hurry to get this out. He's got to get it out. There's something in his chest. He's got to get it off his chest. He's like, shall we just go and elope? This guy. Might be an engagement party. Could be just a nice date, dinner date, and then, an offer of commitment or fun. There's fun here. You're enjoying yourself here. I want a new beginning. It's going to tell you, I want a new beginning, and this is how I want it to go. So he's old-fashioned in that way, where it's like he's the boss, you know what I mean? All right. In the 3D, this is where we're going to live. This is what we're going to do. This is not a masculine energy that's going to come in and cater to your life, divine feminine. Right? He's going to provide for you, but it's going to be done his way. And because you're his empress, you will find it very comforting. I'm hearing very comforting. It's likely to be here a very comfortable life and better than you expected. And there's a surprise here. There's a victory here. So this could be an offering. This could be a diamond ring. This could be a wedding on the way to the wedding. This could be a proposal here, a surprise proposal. It could be, right? It could be that big because we're seeing them together. And we saw God here with the Hierophant. Like it's like a blessing. And then Jesus was here. It's full on. Hearts are opening wide. And there's a mission here. This carries you forward. This is a flow of energy that has, builds its own momentum as it goes. It gets bigger and bigger and it amplifies. And so as you rejoice and the more excited you get and the more that you create your future, the more energy that you send out, the more vibration actually starts coming back to you. And what you planted a month ago and are seeing now, this is going to happen in 3 days. What? Confirmation, 3 days. And this is 12 months, right? Pentacles is a year. It's like this is magical manifestation, miracle energy. What would normally take a year will happen in 3 days. Or what you wanted a year ago today. Whatever, it's happening because there's freedom here. There's no blocks. There's no blockages. Oh, I can't stop talking about it. It's so exciting. Look at that. This is it. It's like, do you have... Oh, you do. Look, he's getting dressed. I've been shopping. Meeting someone, dating, getting back out there. Right? Planning to set a date. This is where the nerves are. Let's have a look. We'll just do 72 hours. We're looking at the aerial view. We're looking at this Emperor and Empress. Oh, right. 3 days. Oh, like even in relationships, the angels are saying. What just fell out? They just fell on the floor. Right, so we'll just have a quick look. There's been a breakup here because Cupid's on the case. Oh, wow. Cupid's on the case. And passion's ignited. Look. This is passion. Chemistry. Insane. You'll be able to feel it whether you're physically anyhow. And this is the epiphany that I saw. I think the Hanged Man. And look, the love call. Oh, love call. And oh, Emperor, Empress. They just flew out. That's the reading the angel said. That's the reading. Just flew out. All right, we're just going to do another knock and shuffle, angels. And we'll ask about this Ace of Pentacles then. Okay? Because this is happiness. This is like things flowing your way. Everything. Nothing like the past. You know when it was just stagnant or things weren't going... Oh, you go... just when you think you're going to get income, you get a bill. You go, I'm going to pay my bills with joy. This is like happy. And then another happy message. And then another happy message. And it lifts your vibration here. Looking at this Emperor and this Empress. Oh, rock on. In the zone. Say, I am in the zone. You acknowledge it to the angels. You're like, I am in it. If you're watching this vibration's epic. I'm going to have a little chit-chat with the Emperor here. I have a cup of coffee. You're going to have a chit-chat at coffee with the Empress. Ooh la la. Ooh. Wow, Fancy that. So the feminine energy rose first, ascended first, and was ready. That's why she was in the back. And now the masculine's rising like a phoenix. There's a new phase. You're going to rekindle and renew. There's a transformation here, growth, a changed mind. Not going into the past, we're just reading the present moment. Yep, this is us talking, girl talk. Whoa, the coffin collective. Something ended there. It's like you're rising from the phoenix while this masculine was ending a relationship. Oh, ready already. Come ready or not? Can't stop thinking about you. Right, this is like having a picture of you in their third eye, male or female, but a picture's in there. Like your name comes up in songs. People have your name on their badge. Like weird stuff to this guy. This is twin flame energy. So this is an activation. Yeah. Separation is underneath the deck. You don't maybe know this, but there's a masculine here separated himself from like a whole environment. Could be a community, could be a family, could be a workplace. Yeah, he's ready to go on the date. The coffin and then kisses. Look. Ready. So physically it closes here with the coffin, but energetically it's already begun over here. Same time. So the twin flames, when it's ready, right, everything else has to bow down. Make way. Make way for the twin flames. Isn't that cute? The date and kisses. You're both different now. So some of you know this person from the past. Right? And some of you just walk into them in the next 3 days. Within that time. I had a card catastrophe here. We're going to get the love oracle out. Just picking up these cards, sorry, click. Right. I just think that's fabulous. The Emperor, the Empress, and the date and kisses. And then we had twin flames and the Phoenix. Oh, love calls underneath twin flames. Love. Oh. Yeah. This is freaking this person out, right? They've tried to ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. This is like the angels putting your name everywhere, or maybe something that reminds them of you. They don't need that much help, by the way. But it's like the whole universe is conspiring, where they've actually had a moment where they've gone, oh my gosh, all right. You know, like, all right, I got it, stop. Stop, I'm out of there. All right. Take the picture out. Let me think about something else. Could you let me focus here? Can I concentrate? Can you just take my heart out of my chest? It's jumping out of love call. The love of the feeling of love jumps out of the phone. Yay. So this is about talking, right? Having chitter chats, opening up, just being your complete self. And you'll notice that you're fit like a, you know, a key. Seeing a key, like the key in the heart. Yeah. It's such a, like, for this feminine energy, this ending went for so long, but for this masculine, it was physically still there, even though it was ended, but now it's actually physically ended, right? And this is the union. Time with friends, moving on happily single, living in the moment, having fun. There's no baggage from the past here. You're not taking your past and putting it in the future, right? That's all gone. And then, so there's no pain either. It's a brand new beginning. Love Oracle. Can we have a little look at what this Ace of Pentacles is, or what this Three of Cups is. It seems to be a celebration, angels, and it's brought by the Knight of Cups. So is that a serenader, a serenading, a proposal? We know we're on a date. We know we're with twin flames. We know there's a new beginning. But we don't know what this Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups really is. Can you show us? Aren't you both ready? And this is why, because it's very intense to see your own other half of your soul mirrored back to you. I mean, that's going to be very intimidating if you haven't cleared your stuff. It's going to be very triggering. It's going to be off the charts, out of control, can't stand in their energy at all. And that's why it's better that you're not brought together. And you clear all that, but you're together spiritually. But you've been clearing so much. This masculine's ready. Yeah, it's cleared out the fatal attraction. Oh my gosh. That is funny. While you've been on your own, Divine Feminine, there's a clearing here. Which has brought you back into balance. See the 75-25% that I talk about? It's exactly what the yin-yang symbol is. Yes, you've tipped it. Your twin flames, right? And you've been with your twin flame 50-50. But the exchange in energy has to go to 75% receptive mode for the Divine Feminine. This is the activation of it. The flame's activated. So you're taking it from 50% because the order is 75 for her. As long as you can get in the Empress here, it looks like she's done it. That's you, I think. If you're Divine Feminine watching. And it's taken a lot of belief and hope and faith to believe in the nothing that's here, because you're bringing it into it. Oh, there you go. You bring it into your reality because you didn't give up. And the picture that they're seeing in their brain, then you appear. Imagine not having met your twin, but seeing them in your third eye. So it's very fast, right? It's like a slide going in. The angels are showing me, right? Just really quickly, just like they do with the mind control. To awaken, so that when you actually, like this might happen just before you're about to like walk into each other or be in the same energy. It awakens you so that when you actually meet, there's a resonance. The angels are very clever. Here you're going to giggle and laugh, right? This person makes you laugh. You know, I don't even know what I'm laughing at, but you feel healed. There's a clearing here. It's so beautiful. Oh, the flames. The flames again here. So this is 5D, right? Soul connection, getting the same blueprint in alignment. And this is 3D. The flames are lit. So you create this relationship through what you speak, how you speak to each other. Okay, you get to create who you are for each other. Oh, that's the best ever. This is the best love oracle ever, reading ever. Like, these got some weirdo cards in it, right? But here, this whatever you thought this relationship was, it's a soul connection. It can move into twin flame action. But the Divine Feminine has to get into receptive mode, more, less action, more intuition. And that activates the Divine Masculine's intuition, which it will guide him to take the steps at the perfect time. And action. I'm going to be playful and fun. It's a sacred union and it needs to be treated as such. Anything else? All over the rainbow. Right, here's your pot of gold. It's been worth the journey. It's been a long time, collective. Thanks for sticking with me, some of you for years. And here it is. This is the union. Here it is. Whoa! Another catastrophe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bringing your love and your light. All right, open your heart. It's going to be a sacred, yummy, playful time ahead where all obstacles are lifted and love is the currency. If I can help in any way, look me up at ReikiByBella.com. Activate your twin flame Reiki or receive your attunement if you feel that you resonate with the Emperor and the Empress energy here. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your kind donations, support always, for your coffees and roses and your PayPal donations. I love you.